You're listening to Back to Us Radio on the Back to Us Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into Table Talk Radio with Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. Comedian Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. Back to us.
Wet. What's up, everybody? This is comedian Reggie Jackson coming to you on Periscope with the old Table Talk. And I'm here, as always, with comedian David Young.
Hello.
And today there's a special appearance by my friend Rod, who's over here working.
What up, what up?
So Rod's going to be in there periodically, I guess, just...
Either in the background or
in
involved.
the background.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what are you working on over there?
Oh, not too interesting stuff. Well, it's pretty cool. Actually, get ready to cancel class.
Oh, you're right. It's not interesting.
Okay.
Anyway, so what's been going on? What's been happening with there? He's like, I'm sending out some stuff to students. And here's Jackson, who doesn't want to let me do the broadcast because she would much rather play with her lion.
Oh, she has a lion.
Yeah, it's she got it for her birthday.
Oh.
So I did the Between Women series premiere party. I had that this week.
Yeah.
What's up, Robert? I'm Reggie. What are you talking about? Oh, you were expecting a dude? Sorry. All the time. My bad. So again, everybody that's not on Periscope, we're Periscoping at the same time. So
Robert thought he was going to have an inside view into the world of baseball. And here
right. He thought it was, he thought, surprise. No, no athletic ability, and I have a vagina. So sorry to disappoint. I did the Between Women after party, or season premiere party this week. Applause, applause,
How
applause.
was that? Wait, hang
Oh.
on. I'm always late on this stuff. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. It was the best time ever. It was pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah.
It was just me and a room full of lesbians
And a really nice car.
and a really nice car.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
shout out to my friend Tally. She fate dated me that night. We don't have one certain person on Periscope. I'm not holding my arm up for nothing.
All right.
We didn't have, but so I went with my friend Tally. I fake dated Tally, and Tally drives a Panamera Yogi Berra. So,
I actually Googled that the other day when you mentioned it, and it is a nice looking car.
yeah, it's beautiful. And so we went to the W first, me, her, my friend Bill, and Olivia, my friend from Circus,
Ah.
and Saroj, another friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
And so all of us went to the W and sat there and had mediocre food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the W, provided by the W?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the whole time we were there, the whole debate was, I had this debate between my white side and my black side. Like, the white side was like, oh, I know that there's the networking party that starts at 6:30, but the black side was like, they ain't gonna be doing nothing until about 8:30, and that's when you need to go. And so
Yeah.
I was like, and I can eat somewhere besides the venue, or all of us could. So we ran out of time, and so we ended up eating there, and I was like, meh. I got the spare rib sliders.
That sounds like it could be good.
Per my server's request. And was like,
Wow,
no.
I really would have thought that W would have better food.
You know, barbecue is tricky, though.
Yeah. You kind of have
Because
to be dedicated to that. And
You
like,
have to
do
be
it all
dedicated,
day.
and you got to toast that bun.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Because if you don't, what happens? The whole bottom bun gets soggy
Yeah.
by the time it gets from the kitchen
yeah,
to
that's
the floor.
True. Yeah.
And so the bottom of the bun was soggy, and it was difficult to pick it up. And then everybody else that got their food was still kind of like, meh. So that was my foodie excursion this week. And then we left there, and I don't know how much. I think I drank like 2 bottles of wine that night.
Well, that'll make the night good.
Because I was upstairs watching the season premiere and just solidifying what I've been saying about Between Women since I got involved with this project is them bitches can act their ass off.
When is it coming out?
It's already out. It came out Tuesday.
Where do you go to see it?
You just go to Between Women TV on YouTube.
Okay, it's free.
Yeah, I need to really get caught up on my seasons because I feel like clearly there's a lot of stuff that coming into a show season 3 that you missed. So I need to binge watching it. But I mean, it's really their acting is just impressive.
So what kind of show is it, Reggie?
It's basically a for women by women drama kind of thing. I always refer to it as a lesbian drama, but I don't want to just paint it with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it has a large lesbian following, and most of the storylines are lesbian involved.
Okay.
Is it kind of like Orange is the New Black?
No, nobody. No,
the-
I don't
or
know.
the L word?
No,
Okay. Well,
I don't think so.
Is there jail involved?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody was in jail this season. When you said Orange is the New Black, and I was like, no, because yeah. No, it's just its own thing. It's just like a drama. Shout out to DJ E. She was on the season premiere, and she was extra funny. It was difficult to hear in the venue that we were in because, it's delay on the screen from downstairs to the screen from upstairs, and people are moving around, and so it wasn't, so I don't know. I was so drunk that I couldn't have told you what it was about anyway, but DJ E's part was funny. Because my friend Bill, I love him, but I fake date Bill all the time too. If you don't know what fake dating, that's when you go out with your friends and nothing ever happens between the two of you, but they pay for everything.
To a stranger,
all night.
it looks like you're dating.
Right. To the untrained eye, Bill and I go together.
Yeah.
And in my head, I think we do too, Bill.
so
I
Bill's
was
okay with that?
If you just hear, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just call him Billilicious?
No, I did not call him Billilicious. I don't even know where that came from, but no, that's not. No, I tell people all the time, right? It's funny because people are always trying to figure out. It's probably the same way when you and I hang out, or when me and
Definitely.
Dave hangs out.
Right.
People just try to figure out your dynamic.
Exactly.
And people automatically think when Bill and I hang out that he's my sugar daddy, and I'm
Gotcha.
like, Bill's not loading me down with thousands of dollars and nothing. But when we do go out, he's a gentleman and he
Right.
does take care of the bill.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like he's not lacing me with diamonds and wit, and I got a brand new car, and I'm taking trips. He's going to Italy pretty soon, and I was like, F you, that's my dream, Bill. If he was my sugar daddy, I'd be reporting live from Paloma,
There you
but
go.
I'm not. But he's been on the show, and you've met Bill.
Yeah,
Have
several
you?
times.
Yeah, I'm like, Bill's
Oh,
extremely intelligent
Exactly.
man.
Good guy,
And
yeah.
he's funny, and he's a smart ass. And I really appreciate that character.
you
He's
guys
an
have a lot in
asshole
common.
most places we go.
Right.
Yeah.
He's-
Actually, yeah, because I was telling him recently, the last time I saw him, I was like, hey, I'm going to Dragon Con and we're going to dress up. And he was like, oh, Dragon Con, that's at the Congress Center, right? And I was like, yeah, it's cool. It's not at the Congress Center, but it's going to be a good event. And I was like, are you going? And he was like, no, fucking nerds.
He's such an asshole.
He
most
suckered
of
me
the
in and
time.
then shut it down.
He's such an asshole. Bill is such an asshole that his dog died probably about 6 months ago. And so the day after his dog died until today, 6 months later, he still makes jokes about her. Like he'll come in and he'll say, hey, I've got to go home first and walk Sid. She's awfully tired nowadays. She doesn't really do much. And then we'll be like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to take Jackson to the park. Do you want to go? And he's like, yeah, let me dig up Sid. She's been under the ground too long. She needs some fresh air. I was like, what a
I think
dick.
he like spilled something on his floor when we were watching TV. He's like, Sid.
Yes.
That's funny.
He's such a dick. I have something in my nose. I can't do anything about it. No, he's such a jerk, though. But I love it.
Right.
I think it's funny because I'm not an asshole. I don't think. Maybe.
No, not usually.
Not
Yeah.
usually.
Like,
I've got-
unless somebody says like one off-color comment and they're a redneck in Tennessee.
Well, you have a right to be an asshole then.
You'll go off.
No, you didn't hear the story about what happened at the after party of Shasta's wedding when I cussed out that redneck dude. And I went in on him like good old boy style, like, you old motherfucking looking ass, you old Charlie Brown looking ass. I remember I called him Charlie Brown looking ass. I said something about he ain't never wore shoes unless they came from Walmart looking ass. And then I don't remember much else, but I gunned him for a good 15 minutes to the point that I ran him out of the house. I'm pretty proud of myself for
job.
that.
All he said was, you're mean.
Yeah, all he said to start it was you're mean. But you came at me though. You didn't have to say nothing to me. If you you knew I was mad and you knew I was mean, why would you walk over here in the first place?
Don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but I don't think I'm an asshole. I think I can get some good quips in. But he's just a jerk about everything, and he loves it. And the fact that he owns it makes me love it too.
Yeah.
I just do. And I'll tell you this about Bill as well. I have had Bill in some hood ass places. And I've also been with him in some 5-star places. And he fits in everywhere. He just has a good time, period. I took him to an event I did one time, Rod, and this is my favorite Bill story to tell. It was a fashion show, and I was the only comedian that performed. And so I got up, I did my thing, and I did that, by the way. I shut that down.
Kicked ass.
And Bill, at the end of the night, Bill was on stage making out with some chick on stage.
Damn.
Yeah. Bill don't play.
Bill is the Mac.
Yeah, so anyway, I fucks with Bill. But it's just funny, instead of everybody standing around and looking and like trying to figure out our dynamic, you should probably have a conversation with him because
Right.
like when I was talking to him about my website, I'm just like, Bill, I'm thinking about doing a website, and I'm all wishy, and he's like, it's all about content control, and I was just like, what?
There you go.
Listen. Calm
true.
down. He graduated from Princeton. This man
Oh.
has an Ivy League degree. Have a
Wow.
conversation with him instead of just being like, I wonder what his deal on earth
Wait,
is.
but I actually, you told me his last name, and I had known him for months and never knew his last name. Sonoma.
I don't think his last name is really Sonoma.
Okay,
That's
I
what's
was
on
like,
his
wait a
Facebook.
minute, William Sonoma. That sounds too.
The only reason I know Rod's name after all these years is because it's Jackson.
Exactly.
Jackson.
With 3 Jacksons in the house.
Jackson. Oh, see? Dave has a theory that's what, or was it you, Rod, that came up with that theory? Was it you,
When
Dave?
Jackson's getting scratchy, just sitting there thinking,
Then I think her brain has activity. Jackson's my dog, in case anybody underneath a rock for the last 3 years doesn't
I
know.
mean, she might have activity sometimes. I was just thinking when she was being petted, like somebody like doing that into a fan. You know, have you ever done that?
Luke, I'm your father.
Or if you're getting like a massage.
Yeah, that's true. That's one reason I say I hate 69. I can't really concentrate on 2 things at one time. It's you, it's me. It's you, it's me.
Right.
I can't with us. With us, it's going to be bad for somebody at some point. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
like,
somebody's getting cheated.
well, it's not going to be bad. I was like, womp, womp. Dave, that's your favorite thing, isn't it, Dave, 69?
No comment.
What else is going on? It's Shark Week.
Yeah, I found that out 20 minutes ago.
Only reason I know is because I don't know why I know. Ah!
Wait, what?
Shark. Oh, so the only reason I know. I don't know why I know. I just know.
Oh, yeah.
Did you actually see the movie, the one you Sharknado?
No, I thought about it, but I didn't. I still might.
I didn't see it. I did not.
Who's
So,
watching
I
it?
still might at some
Yeah,
point.
and I think it's so bad that it actually has a cult following now.
That's what the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
That's what the whole thing is.
Right.
It's
one
so
of those-
ridiculous. It's like those Piranha movies, like Piranha 3 Double D.
I
and stuff.
never saw. I don't think one Piranha movie.
I
in
saw
my
one
life.
Piranha movie. I was really bored, I guess. I saw one Piranha movie in 3D. That was
That's
just-
not bored. You intentionally got out of the house and went to the theater to see that.
I
You
was
could have saw any other movie.
really bored. I don't know.
I'll tell you what's on my to-do list this week, though.
Mhm.
We talk about
Straight
Straight
Outta
Outta Compton.
Compton.
We talked about last week.
Yep.
And did we talk about the gift last week?
No.
Okay.
I don't know anything about the gift.
The Gift is this movie with that dude from the Hangover movies. I can't remember his name.
Bradley Cooper,
No.
Zach Galifianakis,
No.
Ed Helms.
Never mind. I'll just pull it up in a second and let you see it.
All right.
But it's got some. You've seen the previews for it though, right?
yeah,
Ron?
I saw the previews.
So help
Mike
me out
Tyson.
if I'm not describing this properly. But
Okay.
it's kind of like this guy shows up. Like he bumps into him at a restaurant. It's apparently somebody that he bullied when he was a kid, and then the guy keeps sending him presents, and then whatever the presents are clearly like effed up. Like he sends him a video of something.
Yeah.
So I think the whole wraparound with it, of course, is going to be like him and his friends, they're gonna say we used to bully him, but then it'll show a backflash of what they really did to him, and like somebody raped the kid or something. Like I feel like it's like don't you get that?
That sounds like it's got a twist ending.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then like the last present is like I don't know, his little kid's heart or something. Like I feel like